Hello there, everybody, and you are welcome back again to Sing Along with Angela number 4. Imagine, the 4th week. Here we go. On the wings of a snow white dove, he sends his pure, sweet love, a sign from above. On the wings of a dove. When troubles surround us and evils come, the body grows weak, the spirit grows numb. When these things beset us, he doesn't forget us. He sends down his love on the wings of a dove. Here we go. On the wings of a snow white dove, he sends his pure, sweet love, a sign from above. On the wings of a dove. When Noah had drifted, hello Noah, on the flood many days, he searched for land in various ways. Troubles he had some, but he wasn't forgotten. He sent down his love on the wings of a dove. Here we go, sing it! On the wings of a snow white dove, he sends his pure, sweet love, a sign from above. On the wings of a dove, on the wings of a snow white dove, he sends his pure, on the wings of a dove, a sign from above. On the wings of a dove. The wings of a dove. Hello there. How are you? How was your week? I hope you're all good. I hope you're all happy, and I hope you're all in good voice, because we are going to have a lot of great songs to sing today. That was The Wings of a Dove, recorded by our own, very own Dermot Hegarty, out the road again. Lovely. Today we have a bit of a theme, and the theme, we've been asked to sing some gospel and spiritual songs, month of November and all of that. But I promise you that there's still going to be sing-along songs, and I'm still going to expect you to be up there and dancing and doing whatever it is you want to do. And our first shout-out today is down to Battery Court. And down in Battery Court, we have Edna and Kathy, and they're in charge of the bunch. And there's Rosario and Caroline and Clement and John and Mary P. and Margaret and Kevin and Thomas and Francis. And Francis, I apologise, we were supposed to have tea. And then this whole pandemic thing got worse and we never had our tea. But we're going to have it afterwards. When this is all over, you and me are going out for tea. Might even do better, go out for dinner. Anyway, wait till I tell you. Mir, I tell you. Rosario Roberts had a birthday last week. And it was a bit like a scene from Romeo and Juliet. And Auntie Queenie, now, from Fairmount in Edwardstown, you'll be looking for this the next time you have a birthday, because there she was, above the top window, looking out, kind of on the balcony. And guess who was down on the footpath singing up to her, singing happy birthday? Guess? Yeah, you guessed it. Declan. Declan Ernie was in there singing happy birthday to Rosario. And that's the kind of fella he is, and that's what he does. And no better woman than Rosario deserves every bit of it. Anyway, our next song is one that you all know very well, and I want to hear you sing it as loud and as bold as you can. Right? Are you ready? Woohoo! Oh, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Hide it under a bushel, no, we're gonna let it shine. Hide it under a bushel, no, we're gonna let it shine. Under a bushel, no, we're gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Come on, let me hear you. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, well, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Do you know what we're doing with this session? Tell you what we're doing. We're taking our light around the world and we're gonna let it shine. We're taking our light around the world and we're gonna let it shine. We're taking our light around the world, we're gonna let it shine. So let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Oh, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, well, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. And you know, that's what we're doing. Because all of us here were joined in the one spot from all over the world, and we're shining a little light. And we're all together and we're doing it. And it's lovely. Anyway, that was the whole story about Rosario and all of that, and Romeo and Juliet and whatever. So, we're going to mention now Paul crying. Paul, you're in Glade View Nursing Home in Connecticut. That's what I was saying about shining our light around the world. Everybody's joining in. And Paul is loving the music. He's loving the connection with home and everybody around there, all listening together. And you have many, many friends in Leitrim and Longford, Paul, and they all send you their best. They're sending you their love. They also tell me you've got a big birthday next year, 98 next year. And let me warn you now, they're going to share it with you, they said, and they're hoping they're going to share it in person. So be warned. There could be a load of visitors coming from Ireland over to Connecticut. I don't know what's going to happen, but anyway, Paul, this is for you. He's got the whole world in his hands. 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 He's got you and me, brother, in his hands. He's got you and me, brother, in his hands. He's got you and me, brother, in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got you and me, sister, in his hands. He's got you and me, sister, in his hands. He's got you and me, sister. In his hands, he's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world. Where? In his hands, he's got the whole world. In his hands, he's got the whole world. In his hands, he's got the whole world in his hands. Come on, here we go. What? He's got everybody here. In his hands, he's got everybody here. In his hands, he's got everybody here. In his hands, he's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world. In his hands, he's got the whole wide world. In his hands, he's got the whole wide world. In his hands, he's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world. In his hands, he's got the whole wide world. In his hands, he's got the whole world. In his hands, he's got the whole world in his hands. Do, 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 do. I hope you were singing along to that. Yes? I hope so. A shout out this time over to Calgary in Canada. Ian Kelly, Dragona, Lucas and Olivia from Longford. Well, Dragona's not from Longford, but Ian's from Longford. Ian Kelly, Margaret and Dave as parents. And they're over there in Calgary and came across me on YouTube. He was wondering what the heck I was doing on YouTube. So there you go, mister. Now for you. We hope that you're very happy. We send you loads and loads of love from Longford. Absolutely. And with the help of God, when all this comes over, you'll be over to see us with the help of God. Yeah? So here's a song for you. Has to be this one, apparently. You ready? Is it a kind of a dream floating out on the tide, following the river of life downstream? Or is it a dream? There's a fog upon the horizon, a strange glow in the sky, and nobody seems to know where you go. What does it mean? Ooh, is it a dream? Bright eyes burning like a fire, bright eyes, how can you close and fade? How can the light that burns so brightly suddenly burn so pale? Bright eyes. Is it a kind of a shadow reaching into the night, wandering over the hills unseen? Or is it a dream? There's a high wind in the trees, a cold sound in the air, and nobody seems to know where you go. Where does it start? Ooh, into the dark. Bright eyes burning like a fire, bright eyes, how can you close and fade? burning like a fire, bright eyes, how can you close them fade? How can the light that burns so brightly suddenly burn so pale? Bright eyes. Woo! Bright eyes. Ian and Dragna, Lucas and Olivia, way over there in Canada. I think the weather's not great there at the minute, am I right? Anyway, we're back to back home for this one. And Anne Donoghue, and I'm so glad that she texted me because she was telling me that St. Vincent Care Home at Athlone and the residents in St. Vincent's Care Home in Athlone are listening in and they're loving the music. They're really enjoying it. And I'm so glad. And we're love to you all out there. And I hope that you're all good and been well looked after and well cared for. Also, now just say hello to all our friends in St. Joseph's here in Longford. Hope you're all listening and I hope you're all enjoying it as well. Laurel Lodge also, and Thomond Lodge in Ballymahan. And all of those places. I hope that you're enjoying it and you're enjoying the music or whatever. And we're all in this together, just having a little bit of fun. And I have to say hello to Alice Corrigan. And Alice Corrigan lives in London. And she sent me a text and she said, the music has cheered her up during the pandemic. And that is exactly the whole reason for this, being cheered up. And I'm so glad that you sent me that text, Rose, and I hope that you're good. I hope you're well. Or Alice, rather. Alice, I'm sorry, Alice Corrigan. And she's in London. And she's enjoying the music. And I'm delighted and I'm hoping that you're in good form and that you're enjoying this one as well. I think most of the songs we kind of know. I'm hoping. So, for everybody, you all got your voices well in tuned now because we're going to do another one. The chimes of night ring out the news, another day is through. Someone slipped and fell. Was that someone you? You might have prayed for added strength, your courage to renew. But do not be disheartened, for I have news for you. It is no secret what God can do, what He's done for others, He will do for you. With arms wide open, He will pardon you. It is no secret what God can do. There is no night, for in His light you'll never walk alone. Always feel at home, no matter where you roam. There is no power can conquer you when God is at your side. Keep Him at His promise, don't run away and hide. Let What is done for others, He will do for you. With arms wide open, He will pardon you. It is no secret what God can do. It is no secret what God can do. What is done for others, He will do for you. With arms wide open, He will pardon you. It is no secret what God can do. It is no secret what God can do. It is no secret what God can do. Well, guys, it's hard to believe that we're 4 weeks into this, our 4th week. And as I said, thanks to Creative Ireland Longford, Mary Carlton Reynolds, and all of that. And I hope that you're enjoying. I think you are, judging by your messages and all that. I think you're enjoying the sessions. Little sing songs, you're singing along, you're making you a little bit happy, and that's exactly what we want to do. Now, our next shout out is to a neighbour's child. This is Rowena Wilson and her lovely family, and they're in New York. Oh, Rowena Wilson in New York, God love you. I hope you're all okay. More than all my old cousins, Peggy and the whole lot of you over there. I hope you're all right. It's strange times, certainly, in New York. But anyway, we will, I'm sure we'll get through, you'll get through it and all the rest of it, and sense will prevail at some point. But Rowena, anyway, was Rowena Wright. So she's just from up from Creena, and it was Anne Howard who sent me in the little request for Rowena, and hope that you are in good form and that you're enjoying the bit of music and stuff like that. Now, sticking with the theme of I'm sorry, I have my words because I don't know all the words of these songs. But anyway, we have to hope. We hope we'll get through them. We will, of course. This is a nice song. It has a nice little message to it, I think, you know. That's what it's all about. So here we go. It's called The Coat of Many Colours, and it goes like this. You can sing and you can dance or do whatever you want. Are you ready? Woo! Back through the years I go wandering once again, back to the seasons of my youth. I recall a box of rags someone gave to us, and how my mama put those rags to use. There were bags of every colour, and every piece was small, and I didn't have a coat, and it was way down in the fall. So Mama sewed the rags together, sewing every piece with love. She made my coat of many colors that I was so proud of. And as she sewed, she told a story from the Bible she had read about a coat of many colors Joseph wore, and then she said, perhaps this coat will bring you good luck and happiness. Well, I just couldn't wait to wear it, and Mama blessed it with a kiss. My coat of many colors that my Mama made for me, made only from rags, but I wore it so proudly. Although we had no money, I was rich as I could be in my coat of many colors my mama made for me. So with patches on my breeches and holes in both my shoes, in my coat of many colors, well, I hurried off to school, just to find the others laughing and making fun of me in my coat of many colors my mama made for me. Well, I couldn't understand it, for I felt that I was rich, and I told them of the love my mama sewed in every stitch. And I told them of the story mama told me while she sewed, and how my coat of many colors was worth more than all their clothes. But they didn't understand it, and I tried to make them see that one is only poor if you choose to be. Now I know we had no money, but I was rich as I could be in my coat of many colors my mama made for me. My coat of many colors that my mama made for me, made only from rags, but I wore it so proudly. Oh, we didn't have much money, but I was rich as I could be in my coat of many colors my mama made for me. The coat of many colors. Hope you were singing along to that one. I hope you enjoyed it. Right, we're coming to the second last song. Good heavens, how the time absolutely flies. Have we said hello to everybody? I want to be sure that we have. I just want a little shout out to Hillview, to Orla and Pat and Paul and Joe. And I want to say a special hello to a lovely couple that we know very well, part of our extended family, and that's Robert and Karin Steinmetz. They're in Langwasser in Nuremberg in Germany. And we know that you're looking in, and we know that you're enjoying the music, and it's absolutely lovely that you are. I'm delighted, and love to you. Okay, this is another one that you all know. Are you ready? I hope this is the right rhythm now for this. But anyway, let's see. I have the words of it here, just in case. I think I know them. Here we go. You ready? Just like a flower when winter begins, just like a candle blown out in the wind, just like a bird that can no longer fly. I'm feeling this way sometimes. And just as I'm falling way down by the road, I picture a light at the end of the road. And closing my eyes, I can see through the dark the dream that is in my heart. Come on, everybody! A little loving, a little giving, a little to dream for the world we live in, a little patience and understanding for our tomorrows, a little peace, a little sunshine, a sea of gladness to wash away all the tears of sadness, a little hoping, a little praying for our tomorrow, a little peace. I feel like a leaf in the November snow. I fell to the ground, there was no one below. And now I am helpless, alone with my song, just wishing the storm was done. Aren't we all? given to build a dream for the world we live in. A little patience and understanding for our tomorrow. A little peace, a little sunshine, a sea of gladness to wash away all the tears of sadness. A little hoping, a little praying for our tomorrow. A little peace. I feel like a leaf in the November snow. I fell to the ground, there was no one below. So now I am helpless, alone with my song, just wishing the storm was gone. Everybody sing it all over the world. Here we go, you ready? A little loving, a little giving to build a dream for the world we live in. A little patience and understanding for our tomorrow. A little peace, a little sunshine, a sea of gladness to wash away all the tears and sadness. A little hoping, a little praying for our tomorrow. A little peace. One more time, here we go. A little loving, a little giving to build a dream for the world we live in. A little patience and understanding for our tomorrow. A little peace, a little sunshine, a sea of gladness to wash away all the tears and sadness. A little hoping, a little praying for our tomorrow. A little peace. We are feathers on the breeze. Sing with me my song of peace. We are feathers on the breeze. Sing with me my song of peace. That's what we want, isn't it? A little loving, little giving, little patience and understanding, little sunshine would be lovely, little gladness, little hoping and praying, and a little peace. Okay, we've come to the last song of the session. I thank you so much for being with me. I hope that you enjoyed it. I want to tell you that next week we're going to be doing some requests that we have got and we haven't got around to doing it. And which reminds me that I need to thank Tommy very, very much for the technicalities again today. Bless him. And he might sing a song. He might even sing two next week. You wouldn't know. So that's going to happen next week. So if you have any requests, if you have any dedications or anything, let me know. And I just want to say that in the following week, which is our last week, week 6, we'll be singing Christmas songs. So if there's any dedications you have, if you want to say hello to anybody all over the world, just let me know and we will have a shout out to anybody. Whatever. Have I got the right thing here now? I do. So, I'm going to leave you. I'm going to love you. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. I love being with you. I hope you have a great week ahead. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. And I'll see you next week. Here we go. Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in. I wanna be in that number. When the saints go marching to play. I wanna be in that number when the band begins to play. And when the saints go marching in, oh, when the saints go marching in, I wanna be in that number when the saints go marching in. Yee! And when the light no longer shines, oh, when the sun no longer shines, I wanna be in that number when the sun no longer shines. But on that hallelujah day, oh, on that hallelujah day, I wanna be in that number on that hallelujah day. Last time, oh, when the saints go marching in, oh, when the saints go marching in, I wanna be in that number when the saints go marching in. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you for being with me. Love you dearly. And I shall see you all next week. Take care of yourselves. Bye.